Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Stephanie Howe after the 2012 North Face Endurance Challenge 50 Mile Championships. That's a mouthful, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations on a great run.
Thank you.
You have jumped fully into the deep end on the ultra thing this year. First 450s milers in the last, I think we just figured out, 7 months, just about.
Yeah, I kind of just started and just kept doing them.
Yeah, we chatted back in April after your first at Lake Sonoma. You did solidly there, and but you crushed it here today.
Yeah, that felt really good. I kind of nailed it today. Just kind of everything fell into place for me. So.
I mean, walk us through your race. I mean, Maud Gobert went out ahead of everybody for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, it was really hard to see because it was so foggy and it was raining sideways. So I was just running my own race for most of it. I thought I was doing pretty well. I was passing people, but I had no idea how I was doing until I got almost through the first loop. And then I think I was in second at that point. I was like, oh, that's really cool. We'll see how long I can hold that. And then the three of us, the top 3 women, we were like, we could see each other.
You, Maud, and Emily.
Yeah, we could see each other the whole third lap. And so we just kept switching back and forth. So it was really exciting probably to watch. A little frustrating at times to race because I was like, oh, I can't lose her.
So did you pass Emily at any point? Or were you ahead of her?
Yeah, I passed Emily
so you're in the lead.
I know because Maud was still ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like in the lead for maybe a step. I was like next to Emily, but never like fully taking the lead. But it's still really cool.
That's awesome. And so we chatted a little bit earlier, and you didn't really have any down periods during the race.
No, it was like usually I have like a really rough patch for like 10 miles, and this time I didn't have that. I think I kind of figured out the nutrition a little more, and that's made a big difference. So
what have you learned? You know, this is your 4th in a pretty short span. What have you learned about running 50 miles?
I've learned that you need to run your own race to start. You can't get like caught up and, you know, people go out hard, and then that doesn't work for me. And I've learned that you need to fuel early, and you can't like fuel enough. Like today I was trying to figure out how many goos I took, and I think I had at least 20, which is a disgusting amount.
That's impressive. Yeah. Almost impressive as a run.
I just like kept putting them down. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's even more impressive is that late in the summer, you got hit by a car.
Yeah. So that was a really big bummer. I had some fun races planned. I was going to do U-Rock. Then I was going to go to Chile with the North Face, and I was riding my bike, got hit by a car, fractured my hip, and so it was kind of game over. And this one, I wasn't sure I was going to be ready for. My doctor was like, don't do it. And I was like, well, I think it'll be okay. So it was like, I can't even tell you how happy I was to cross the finish line and like finish that well. But to just be able to run the whole race and like feel like myself again, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been exciting a couple times over the last couple weeks to have Ian Sharman tweeting out photos or like, or just tweeting about you guys be out on runs.
Runs. So that's been good. I'm like trying to get myself back into shape.
Yeah, and now it's winter.
It is winter. It's time for skiing. There's snow in Bend, so I'm excited to do.
That's your background in Nordic skiing.
Nordic skiing, yeah. So. I'm excited to alpine though too.
Okay. Are you still doing that competitively, or is that more?
I love running. Like skiing is really cool, but I'm not as good at it.
Okay.
So I'll jump in a few races, but my focus is going to be running.
And I hate to ask this question after such a great race, but what's on your calendar for next year? What do you? Nothing's probably firm right now.
Right. I was going to see how this went, just with the hip thing, and then see what I was going to do next. Definitely want to I want to step it up a little bit. I did put in the lottery for Western States, so we'll see if I get in or if I can race my way in. So it'll be something like Sonoma, Bandera, or Leona Divide probably.
So they're sort of all on
those 3 are kind of in the mix, and then I'd love to go internationally. So
anything there that you're dreaming of?
I'd love to do UTMB, but I think the CCC would be a better like jump for me. So I might do that and just check it out.
Well, congratulations on a great 2012, and good luck next year.
Thank you.